Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies, and today I have a video doing a tutorial on this envelope that I am making for my vintage retro journals. And I will be using these items that I got from Grabie again. I had so much fun designing this, and I wanted to show you guys how I did it. And these stickers made it so easy, and they look really cool. But I will have the information for Grabie down in the description box, and if you want to check them out, let me double check my microphone here. If you want to check them out, you can go ahead and look down there for the link. You can also use the code LACE15 for 15% off. All right, so let me go ahead and show you what this envelope looks like. It fastens up here. And when you open it, I put a piece of paper in here that can be used. It's a vintage National Geographic magazine page that I printed onto. And it can be used for collaging or whatever you want to do with it in your journal. But so that's what it holds, but it has a little, I don't know what you would call this. I don't know if this is truly a waterfall type situation. They're not pockets. They're just, I wanted to display a few of these ladies, and I think it goes so well with this journal, and the look is so pretty. So let me flip through so you could see what I've added on there. So these two ladies, this one, and so on. Now I thought about putting some journaling space right here, so I might still do that. I'm not sure yet, but for now, this is what we're going to work on, just making this envelope. And then when you make your own, you can alter it however you want to. I still might add journaling space, or I might add a little pocket on the bottom, or like a little pad of paper on the bottom. But yeah, we're just going to make the basic construction of this, including all the embellishments and everything. So once again, these are the stickers that I used. I would highly encourage you to just check out their website. It's such a fun order. Like, this is all one order, but these are so fun to work with, and we'll go into one of them after I construct the envelope. Here I have paper that I printed onto cardstock, and this paper is a digital. I use it all the time. It's a digital from Jenny All Sorts, but we're just going to fold it the long way to meet in the middle. So I'm leaving a little bit of overlap. I'm leaving just a little bit of overlap so there's room to glue. And I'm just going to make sure that everything is folded really flush to the edge. All right. I don't know where my scoring tool is, so I'm just going to use this butter knife, which low key, I think it works better than a scoring tool because it's kind of heavy, and I don't know, it just gives like a flusher edge to the surface. All right, so now that we have that, I am going to draw my lines. I've done this type of envelope before, so you guys might recognize the steps I'm doing. Cannot find my ruler. Hold on, let me reach over and see if it's over here. But what are you guys working on today? I'm getting very anxious because I want to finish these journals already. I tend to take a really long time making journals. All right, so let me look at my example here. So I'm going to draw a line on the bottom because I'm going to cut the sides off. So that's the bottom. I am going to make this the same size as this first one that we have. So I'm just going to draw these lines right here. Just to know where to cut. And let's go ahead and grab the paper cutter. Okay, I want to make sure I'm cutting the right parts off. Okay, so I'm just cutting off the two sides, not the middle. And let's make these cuts as well. So I took a little break from these journals because I was planning a birthday party for my best friend's 1-year-old. It was a ballet themed party and it was so much fun. And we got really detailed. I kind of did everything handmade because that's my favorite. But we actually recreated, or we not recreated, but her husband built this like faux ballet studio in their living room. So basically the mirror, the bar, and their wood floors really make it look like a ballet studio. I used to take a lot of dance classes in college, like tons of ballet and jazz dance classes in college. So this was really fun to work on. And we wanted to make it look really authentic and pretty. I think the goal for me whenever I make anything or do anything is to make it pretty. I did a balloon garland, and then I did what was it? Balloon garland, and we made a dessert table, and we made all the like packaging. Okay, so now I am going to just go ahead and corner punch the bottom. And then let's set this aside for now. Now I'm taking pieces of this paper, which are going to make the little different flip ups, and I am going to score them. This little tool here that I got from the dollar store, it's for nail art. It works so well with this, way better than the scoring tool that came with it. Because the little dot like fits into the groove. But when I use the scoring tool, it doesn't really fit into the groove. All right, so I am turning this up this way to score it. I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch. I'm only doing 2 because I already made the other 4 pieces off camera, so that this video would not be forever long of just like repetitive stuff. And I am going to just go ahead and fold it back. I'm not going to really score it too much because it's going to be flipping up and down, so I don't want it to like score it to the point where it's going to maybe like cut off or something. All right, so corner punching the bottom. My corner puncher is so like, I mean, it works fine, but the whole top plastic part broke off long ago. But I kind of like it like this better, actually. It's stronger. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and ink it with Tattered Rose. But yeah, it was so much fun to work on the ballet party. We actually started planning it in August and procrastinated for like 5 months or something. And then got into gear like 2 weeks before the party. And we made tutus for all the little girls that came. So it looked really cool hanging on the ballet bar. I would love to work on more parties. It's just so much fun. All right, so now this is what the stickers will go on. And I have these other pieces. I'm having 6 of them. Just notice that this is a little bit off colored because I printed onto a cream sheet. But you know, we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna put it on the top, I think. Or will that just make it really obvious? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. All right, so I am going to go ahead and ink. I'm going to try inking it with pink. Yeah, that's fine. It just makes it a little bit chalky, which I like, because it's not necessarily aging it, but it's just giving it more of a pastel hue to it, which I love pastel. Okay, let's go ahead and ink. Okay, so it's gonna be if you do not want to stay for the entire tutorial, I will have a shorter version of this on my TikTok. All right, so let's go ahead and glue this down. I'm just gonna use tacky glue. add a little bit more. And then ink this up. I live in California and it has been raining cats and dogs nonstop. It's going to rain again this weekend. Hopefully it'll slow down after that. How has the weather been where you guys are? Okay, all right. So now let me just go ahead and glue this up. Or glue it down, but close the flap up. All right, now I wanted to get that part done because I need to know how much to cut off for the flap, or the top part of the envelope. All right, so let me go ahead and put some glue down. Just making sure that's closed. Okay, let's put some glue down and find the center. Let's just eyeball it. Or measure it with like an object. That seems like the center. Should I do that? Maybe I shouldn't make a habit of doing that all the time. All right, it's about 3/4 of an inch on that side. Okay, that is the center. All right, now let's go ahead and I am going to go to all the way to the bottom of the envelope. The bottom right there. And then make sure that it's centered and then just pull this out. And close it down. Or like press it down to glue it. Let me actually see what's going on here. So there's that color. Pink is going to be the top, so let's do pink next. And then this. And then this, and then this. All right. So let's continue gluing. So what I'm doing is I'm just stacking this little hinge thing right above this card, like so. So I'm not leaving any gaps or anything. Okay, next is going to be this color. Again, just stacking it right under. I think this was folded a little crooked because it's a little bit crooked. So let me just fix that. Just kind of refold it so it lines up perfectly, like so. And then go ahead and I don't know why they're all veering off. Okay, so we got that one. Now let's just keep going. Just making sure that it's aligned correctly. Okay, let's do this one. This part has to be exact because it's not going to look good if it's not aligned correctly. So there we go. I'm kind of use this to hold it down. And the very last one. There. Okay. So now let me just set it aside so that it dries for a little bit. And I think we are going to pick out the stickers. Yeah. Actually, let's go ahead and pick out the hardware first. I think I mean, it is a blue background. I think I'm going to do this pink one because the flower isn't too big and it's just kind of pink. Not going to take too much attention away from all the other details that are happening. And I'm going to just go ahead and use this, my favorite color, which of course if it's my favorite I try to hoard it, right? But I will use it. And then let's go ahead and pick out blue. I'm using the blue pack. And let's pick out, this is the fun part, right? So let's pick out 6 of them. I want to use like 2 ladies for the top piece and the bottom piece. I'm not going to use these 2 ladies because they're pink. I mean, they're 70s. This one's cute. Okay. What do you guys think of these 3 sets of 2 ladies? They're all so cute, right? I think this is my favorite. So of course I want to hoard it, but I'm going to use it. Let's use this one. Let's do this one. Yeah. Let's do that. And now we're going to pick out 4 more. Should I zoom you guys in? Okay. I really like this one. A lot of this pack seems to be 70s, so maybe it kind of narrows it down for us. All right, and I do notice that quite a few are kind of dressy. Okay, just making sure I'm in frame. I'm serious, these stickers are so much fun. I'm feeling the sense of like hoarding right now. Okay, let's see. I feel like this is a very different and more casual one, so let's use her. So that's 1, okay, 2 more. Let's use 1 dressy one. Which one do you guys think? Whoops. I think I want to use her. But then this would be good for a glue book because of her expression. So maybe I'll use her. Okay, we're going to use her. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I think I want to do this one because I love this skirt. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I kind of like this one too, but I feel like they're comparable. Like these 2 ladies are dressed kind of like her, where it's like dressed up, but it's for the weekday, it seems like they might go to the market or something. So let's do that. All right. Aren't these stickers fun? Like, I think I want more of these. And I'm really trying to fight the urge to hoard them too. Right, let me zoom out a little bit. What are we at? We are at 28 minutes. Okay. All right. Oh my God, my heater is on and it's so hot right now. Okay. So now that the glue dried a little bit, let me go ahead and grab it. All right. I think these ladies are gonna look so cool. All right. So now comes the time. And I'm going to use my example because I want them to be... Something went wrong. I think this is going to be bigger. This is going to be because I don't think I made the flap all the way to the top. Yeah. Somehow this ended up taller than this. How did that happen? And it's going to be too tall for my journals now. Okay, so I do have some leeway. All right. See, I don't know how that happened. Like, was I just not thinking or something? All right, so I want to leave a little bit of room so that whoever gets this can open it. I mean, can reach in, and it still fits in there, so that's cool. go ahead and fold this. Okay, I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off because it's way too hot for a t-shirt and a sweatshirt right now with the heater going. All right, so let's go ahead and ink up the rest of that. I used to make a lot of tutorials, like very step by step. I haven't done that in a while. I've mainly been doing craft with me's. So let me know if you guys want this to be more detailed. Since I didn't like start from the beginning and give a lot of measurements and stuff, let me know if this is detailed enough. But we are going to ink. Actually, it's better to corner punch first because I don't want to be inking and then re-inking again. All right. Okay. All right, now we are going to put the little closure. I'm eyeballing the middle and then putting a hole in this as well. Let's go ahead and ink this too. I'm never too confident in my crocodile. And I don't want to ruin the eyelet, but that one worked out very well. All right, now let's put the string. I'm using crochet thread as I usually do. And let me leave a little bit of extra. Okay. I should have done the thread first. Okay, if you guys are following me, this step should have been done first. So now you're going to see how I fix my mistake. All right. What should have happened is I should have poked it through the bottom here, like before I glued it up. I should have poked a hole through the bottom of the envelope. So, I mean, I could still poke the hole, but it's not going to be fun trying to thread it all the way down here. Should I even attempt it? Let's attempt it. All right. So, I hope you guys aren't going to follow step by step and then get to this point and realize this. I will link, okay, I'm going to try to remember to link a video where I did not make this mistake. All right, so let's go ahead and actually let's try to make a hole first. I should probably use a sharper needle for this just because it has to do like a super advanced job right here. I feel like I'm poking the straw into a Capri Sun juice box right now. I feel like in crafting, there's always a way to fix stuff. I mean, this is going to be challenging to put the needle. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. Especially because this envelope is so tall. I'm wondering. Okay, I think I'm just going to come through the back. It's going to be too hard to try to thread it down the envelope. So I'm going to come through the back, and then we're just going to have to embellish it up. So I'm going to actually go through the front here. Actually, let me take a needle or a pin and poke the hole. All right, so we're just going to come through the back and that pin was very small, apparently. Okay. Well, I guess it's good that you guys can see how mistakes get fixed. I'm literally just trying to put the needle through these thick layers of paper here. Seriously, it's like turn the camera on and something goes wrong. Okay. Okay, now tie a couple knots at the end. I think I'm just going to do one. I don't want it to be too lumpy because I'm going to have to cover this up. Okay. So there we go. So let me make sure this whole, okay, that works. I'm going to cut this off. And I'm going to glue this because I don't want to chance it slipping through the hole. And I'm making sure to have the thread come under so that it has this little ledge of the envelope to pull up through. I didn't want to come from the back and come up this way because then it would hit all these and not hold it. So we're going to glue the thread there, and I think I'm going to use like a pretty Tim Holtz flower to cover up that little mistake. Okay, let's flip these this way so they do not get glued down. And let's pick out a Tim Holtz flower. Tim Holtz flowers always come to the rescue, I feel. They're so pretty and they really match this theme. It's so like vintage retro, but I do feel like these are a little bit big, so I might want to cut one off. Are these daisies? They look like a type of daisies. I think daisies are one of my favorite flowers. All right. I don't think I can cut it off because then the stem is gonna be missing a flower. I'm thinking of using just the little buds right there. Actually, let's use one of these. These are one of my favorite flowers. I actually bought a plant. Like it looks like these flowers. I love it. Let me see if I can do this without losing that leaf over there. Okay. All right, so let's see. Right, so I'm just going to put glue on here and glue it down. And whatever is coming off of the edge, like laying over the edge of the envelope, I'm just going to cut it off. Actually, remember when I said I might want to make a little pocket? I think we'll do that instead. Or I might not do it in this video, but I think I'm going to add a little pocket here to all of them. So let's just kind of put some plastic over this glue. I feel like I made it almost to the end seamlessly, and then this mistake came. All right, so how this is going to work, let me put these needles away. How this is going to work is that this is going to pull up, and it's pulling out from the back like that. So this envelope should be strong enough, especially because you guys saw how hard it was for me to put the needle through. It's going to pull up like that and then wrap around here for the closure. And in doing that, it's going to be holding this down. So let's go ahead and add the ladies on. Oh, okay, so if you want to see a correct tutorial, check out my TikTok. I haven't made it yet. I'm making it right after this. And hopefully I will not make this mistake. All right, so let me order these ladies. This is a nightgown, right? So I think we'll put that at the bottom. We'll put these two in the front, even though they're not my favorite. I think I like her better. Yeah, I want her to be the cover, and then it'll be them. Actually, I want her next, then her, but then let's go with this order right here. Even though I really like them. Is it weird to have them on the cover? Even though they're in there, it looks like a nightgown. I think I'm going to have them on top. And we'll go in that order. All right, so what I've been doing to make sure everything's centered. So the easiest way to peel these stickers is to peel the sticker part away from the cardboard. Don't peel the cardboard or the paper away from the sticker. Peel the sticker away from the cardboard like so. Of course, you could use tweezers as well. So I just pull the top off and then I fold it back. I fold it back like that. And then I align the bottom. And of course, I'm making sure that the top is fitting too. But I align the bottom to make sure everything's straight so that they're not slanted or something the way they're standing. And then once I have that, I just kind of stick that top part down that I already unpeeled, and then I peel the rest of it off. So there we go. Is it not the cutest thing ever? I'm obsessed with this. Oh my gosh, I'm at 50 minutes. Okay, great. Okay, let's go. Let's go to this one. So I am just going to fold that down, align it so that she's not like slanted or something. Although she's kind of in a weird position. This foot is the one that's on the ground, so I'm going to try to make that straight. think that's good, right? All right. Now let's... Isn't that so pretty? Okay. Now, this foot is one on the ground, so I'm just going to try to make that perpendicular to the ground. And I think that looks good. They look so cool. Once you get the hang of peeling them off, they're pretty easy to peel off. And they are a little bit sheer, so that's why I'm putting them on the white side of the paper. Like I'm sticking them down on the white side. Okay, let's make sure they're centered and standing straight. It's actually really soothing to peel the sticker off and stick it onto the paper. I never thought I would be playing with stickers at this age, but it is seriously so much fun, and these are so pretty. Okay. Folding the paper down, making sure she's standing straight up and not slanted. That looks pretty good. It's actually really satisfying to peel these stickers back. Okay. Let's center her dress, her huge dress. Let me zoom the last one in. But yeah, so we have her right there, these two, so pretty. I think this is one of my favorite elements that I've made in these journals. Okay, so I'm gonna deal with that later, but I love the blue on this blue. I'm glad I went with this one because it's kind of a teal blue. And this just comes up this way. And if I had made the thread not come from the back here, then it would have hit this and bent these papers. So make sure it's coming from the back if you make a mistake, like I did. And then it's just going to close in like this. And I'm probably going to cut some of this off. Just go ahead and cut it off. yeah, this is a super fun envelope. If you guys want to see how it ends up looking in the journal, look out for the flip through. I hope I'm going to be done with this very soon. And you can see how I end up finishing everything off, as well as what I end up putting inside. But if you liked this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're not subscribed yet, I hope you will subscribe today. And remember to look in the description box for any of the information on these stickers if you're interested. And I do have a coupon code for you. It is LACE15. But thank you so much for watching today, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.